The pandemic has changed everything in our daily lives, including how our children learn.
Now, 18 News has been keeping an eye on the state of our schools since they first closed last March. 18 News reporter Tara Lynch has more on how the pandemic affected those in higher education. Tara?
Zach Jordan, remote learning is a challenge at any grade level, but for college students looking for an experience away from home, doing college from home was a little unexpected.
One of the hallmarks of our entire approach is really to be led by the science. And so we always kind of had in the back of our minds this confidence that if we're sticking with the science, we'll do the right things.
So suddenly, a year ago, we had to go to remote education. Fortunately, our faculty was able to make that transition just over a weekend.
It was a pretty big change. It was a little rough, but also it was a new thing for everyone.
Remote learning has taken a toll on many college students during the COVID-19 pandemic. Some saying it's more difficult now than it was in person.
You don't really get that personal connection with students like you would in the classroom.
It was a transition from in-person learning, understanding the material, and then you're remote now.
And now?
You're jumping from assignment to assignment. Just trying to push through them, really. Not really like learning the material, but just trying to turn one in for the next 2 days.
Colleges had to weigh the pros and cons, and at Cornell, they used a system of modeling to decide if they should bring students back.
Which is the greater risk was not having an in-person semester.
Just like Cornell, many colleges brought their students back so that they could participate in a rigorous COVID-19 testing program.
We made a big investment in testing because we knew that was the foundation for making sure that things were truly going to work.
Even though it's not the experience they hoped for, most students say their colleges are doing everything they can.
I think it's easy for us to complain. I don't see what they have to deal with as the decisions they have to make.
CCC is doing an amazing job with all of this, handling COVID, and if students can be in the classroom or not, I think they're doing an amazing job.
Colleges have had to balance the student experience with student safety. Many are trying to do everything they can so students can have the best of both worlds. For more on this story, head on over to our website, mytwintiers.com. For now in studio, Tara Lynch, 18 News.